Hey friends, welcome to another unboxing of our massive haul collection. This is, I think, a double box where stuff got shoved together while we were undoing things, as I see some mixture of items in here. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Right off the top, I see a bunch of Conspiracy X items. This is the Hand Unseen. Original Conspiracy X first edition rulebook, the Nemesis book, the Aegis book, Sub Rosa. That one's got some wear to the edges. One of the modules for the Psy Wars. This is Bodyguard of Lies, #1, Psy Wars. I think that is it for that. All right, next up we've got Castle Falkenstein. This is the Steam Age book. 6 Guns and Sorcery. Memoirs of Oberon Ferry. Notebooks of Leonardo da Vinci. Comme au Fort. And then a copy of the softcover rulebook. And that's an original, not a reproduction. And they've gone to lightning print. Oh, one more Book of Seagulls. So that's pretty much a complete run of the Talsorian Castle Falkenstein items. An oddball item in here. This is Hong Kong Action Theater, first edition. And that was by Event Horizon. I think they did like 3 books for that in the 90s. And then I see, looks like a bunch of, we got a Magic the Gathering novel, Shattered Chains. I don't think those have any value. And Arena. Both of those are pretty well worn. But if you spend in this one free unique card with the purchase, when did you have to do that by? If I mailed this by March of 1996. Oh well. Missed it just by a hair. All right. Cyberpunk. Looks like we got an original copy here of 2.0, not a reproduction, or the current version. We've got Chromebook 3.4. Looks like this is going to be a whole box of Cyberpunk after this. Euro Tour, Night City. These are all kind of in print currently, except for, well, this is one that's not the Corporation book 20. This is volume 2 of the Corporation series. Most of the stuff is still in print in some manner. Character sheets are gone. Bart Moss's Guide to the Net. I'm pretty sure that's not available. I guess not all of it is. Wildside's available. I know that's available. Neo Tribes and Rough Guide to the UK and Solo Fortune 2. All these are currently lightning printed and available, or whatever they use for reprinting. Stormfront, same thing. Edge Rudders Inc. also available. So what I'll probably end up doing is lotting that up and selling it off as a bundle. Eurosource Plus, because I can get it all from I buy it direct from Talsorian. This is Cyber Generation 2nd edition. This is I believe the live action, right? I think that's what this was meant to be. One item that is not. This is Subatica. This was Isari's Ianus Games, and I think they went on to become part of DreamPod 9, if I'm not mistaken. Deep Space. Original Solo Fortune, first edition. That's not currently available. Chromebook 1-2. When Gravity Fails. I think this is currently out of print, actually. Media Junkie, another Ianus. This is a module series that they did. Ianus, this is Crash Point. Knight's Edge, this is also Ianus. So any of the Ianus stuff is not currently available. King of the Concrete Jungle, Ianus. Eurosource 1, from our Talsorian. This is Chromebook number... This is the original Chromebook, the first one. That cool, I forget who's that artist. Who is the cover artist? Mike Ebert. Used the Sayonara. I think he was the guy who did that type of stuff too. This is Corporation Report Volume 1. That one's not available currently. I think Bastille Day this is for Saber Generation, and I'm pretty sure that's currently not available. Another Ianus, this is Necrology. Tales from the Forlorn Hope. Another Corporation Report, this is a Volume 3. Protect and Serve. Police in Cyberpunk. Media Junkie, Final Cut. So it's another of the module series. Looks like we got a bunch of the Ianus. This is Playground. I know somebody was looking for the Ianus stuff not too long ago. Dark Metropolis. So I will now be listing all this. Grimm's Cyber Tales. Unfortunately, it's got the overstock printing on it. I don't think the Ianus stuff sold very well, so that's probably not surprising that it has the overstock on there. Premature Burial. Another copy of the King of the Concrete Jungle. Bloodlust. Survival of the Fittest. That was Ianus also. Blackhand Street Weapons and original printing. A couple copies of the Interface magazine. So we've got issue number 2, 3, and volume 2, number 2, which I'm not sure if that's 5 or what that worked out to be. Virtual Front. Shockwave. Another Chromebook. This is number 4. I think that was the last of those that they did. Rach Bartmos's Brainware Blowout. This is something that's currently available. Live and Direct is currently available. Necrology Immortality. Ianus. Media Front. Maximum Metal. Media Junkie. Another of that series. From Ianus. Definitely haven't had all this Ianus stuff in a long time. Crash Point. Cyber Generation. This is the original printing of that. Another Necrology. This is And Lay Me Down. This is from Atlas Games. This is the Chrome Berets military book that Atlas did for him. And they did the Arasaka Brainworm module from Atlas. Cyberpunk. Green War. I think this is also Atlas. And Cabin Fever. Atlas. Another Interface magazine. This is volume 1, number 2. So I think that's the second one of those that we got. The Bone and Horse That's from Atlas. Another Arasaka Brainworm from Atlas. 2 copies of the Northwest Passage from Atlas. And another copy of the Bone and Horse, which is from Atlas. Then Oddity. Oh no, this is also from Atlas. This is Thicker Than Blood. This is a this is from the first, I think, that Atlas did. It's got a little staining in it, but this is not a common one. And that is it. Lots of great Cyberpunk stuff. If that's your cup of tea, we just hit the mother load for that. Especially the Ianus game stuff. You don't see that very often, and that's somewhat in demand from people who are collecting because you can't get it anymore. Whereas the other stuff, a lot of it is still in print from our Talsorian. All right, that is everything. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.